Valley Sales of Hutchinson is your auto source for new Chevrolets and used cars. Stop out and see Valley Sales on Highway 7 East in Hutchinson. Browse their full line of inventory or visit them online at valleyhutchinson.com. Their service center repairs all makes and models. They have a full-service collision center and a GM parts department. Receive award-winning sales and service from your friends at Valley Sales of Hutchinson.
Everybody, welcome to the Tiger Rewind. I'm Joel. New format, same great highlights as we take a look back at the Hutch Tigers game last night. Big game, number 1 Hutch versus number 3 Totino Grace. Let's get to the highlights, and it happened early and it happened late in this one here. After the Tigers do a 3-and-out on their first offensive possession, they punt to Totino Grace. Second offensive play for Totino Grace, and the Tigers force a fumble. Big old Anton Cadillac forces the fumbles. Tigers get the ball back there, and then on the very next play, the first offensive play for the Hutchinson Tigers, it is the Moose. The Moose is loose. Carter Verhassel takes the ball 39 yards into the end zone. Tigers up 6-0 at that point. Tigers miss the 2-point conversion. They kick off to Totino Grace, and on Totino Grace's first offensive play, they throw an interception. The Eagles looking to make something happen. They try to go down the near sideline, and stepping in front of it is Manny Pierce, and Pierce goes inside the 20-yard line. 5 plays later, the Tigers, after converting on a 4th down, the Tigers then get a touchdown from Charlie Renner as Renner goes in from 7 yards out. It's 12-0 before the game is 6 minutes in. And that's kind of where we stayed for most of the game. The rest of the way, it was played between the 20s, a lot of it. Totino Grace did, after trading fumbles inside the 5-yard line. Totino Grace held out of the end zone by the Tigers. Hutch gives up the field goal. It's 12-3 at the half. Third quarter played between the 20s. And then in the fourth quarter, it was Hutchinson stepping in front of another pass as Caden Butler gets the big one there. The Eagles, they needed a drive to keep their game alive. They don't get it. Caden Butler there, as you see, stepping in front of it, getting the interception, going out of bounds, and then after an 8-minute drive, the Tigers salted the clock away and ended it on this one right here as Carter Verhassel goes into the end zone, giving the Tigers the 20-3 lead with under 2 minutes to play, and that is how the game would end. It was a game that was dominated by the defenses. Neither team offensively scored, or neither team offensively gained more than 200 yards. Hutchinson had 188 total yards. Totino Grace 167 total yards in the game. Defenses absolutely shined in this one. Tigers come away with the win here. The Hutch Tigers, they are up next against Rocori, and we will see you next week on the radio on KDUZ and right here on the Tiger Rewind. Thank you very much for tuning in.